What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Tasha checking in with another video, and this is going to be a review for Love is Blind Season 7, Episode 4. All right, and this is going to be the title, The Tables Have Turned. If it's your first time joining me, go ahead and like this video, comment in the comment section, and most importantly, subscribe to the Redefine Me channel. We are on a push to reach 1K subscribers by the end of the year, y'all. So we about to get into this review. Now, this show is on Netflix. So if you were like, I want to watch this show and keep up with you, check it out on Netflix, y'all. I think they are all the way up to season 10 or 11 or what have you. However, I'm taking it week by week for me so that I can take the notes that I need to take. Look at all these notes that I have because the show is so long, okay? So this is going to be a review again for Love is Blind Season 7, Episode 4, okay? The tables have turned. So let's kick it off, y'all, with the first couple, which is going to be Leo and Hannah. I'm going to just say this. Leo is annoying. He gets on my nerves. He's a liar, a big manipulator. He is the type of person that he wants something that he can't have, and when he sees that the thing that he can't have is going away, or the thing that he doesn't really want is going away, then he starts wanting it. Okay, so let me back up and say what it is that I'm trying to say. He wants what, if he doesn't really want it, right, he'll let it dwindle away. He'll let it almost go away until he realizes that somebody else wants it. Then he wants it. This is what I'm talking about between him and Hannah. So let's get into it, okay? So Leo's in the pond with Hannah. He is pleading and begging on his knees. He's begging like Keith Sweat to Hannah for her to choose him over Nick D, okay? He's lying his butt off. He's up here saying that he wanted to talk to her first before he had made a decision on Brittany, and he's in there just making her feel bad. Hannah's on the other side of the pond. She's up here crying and going through all these emotions and everything. He's trying to get into her head and manipulate her, and I'm just thinking to myself, Hannah, girl, if you said you're in love with Nick D, you've chosen him, go to Nick D, be in love with him, and screw Leo because he's full of crap, okay? Leo starts even throwing Nick D under the bus, y'all, okay? Saying that she is his only connection, okay? He's also saying that he isn't the best for her. He's just the first guy that said that he loved her, and that's why she wants him. Hannah is like, she loves them both, but she did not say that before, okay? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Coming in the room. What's going on? Hold on, y'all. So Hannah didn't say all that crap before that she loved them both. Now all of a sudden she loves them both, okay? I don't know about that. What's up, Rancher? I don't know about that whole Dallas statement, okay? What's going on? I think your name is Adrano. I cannot pronounce your name. If I mess it up, I do apologize. What's up, Teresa? All right, y'all, so let's keep going. So she claims that she loves both of them, okay? He said he only tells his connections that he is wanting to marry them, okay? So he said if he has a connection with you, then he would tell you that he wants to marry you. But you only had 2 connections, and you told both of them that you love them and you're connected to them. So I guess he wants to marry both of them. I'm like, dude, in the US, you cannot do that. Okay, you can only marry one person. All right, Leo giving a what ifs to her, okay? He's saying, what if I asked you to marry me? Would you say yes? And all of this blase blah, okay? He asks her to see him, can she see them together, to see him tomorrow so that he can solidify if he's going to choose her, if she's going to choose him, and all this stuff. But basically, Leo is playing mind games with Hannah while she's over there losing her mind, crying in the ponds and all this other stuff over this dude. It don't make no sense. He's full of crap. I don't like Leo. Let's move on to the next couple, which is Marissa and Bodan. First of all, Marissa to me, okay, she's a nice young lady, okay? However, Marissa to me gives like Sweet Valley High or Valley Girl from California, but she's very much black, okay? I don't hear any blackness in her voice. It's that squeaky high pitched white girl thing she got going on. And I don't know where that comes from. Maybe it's because of who she was raised around or what have you. I don't know. But I'm like, girl, what's up? What's up? What's up? So let's get into them. They said they both feel confident with each other. Okay. She really does. She does not sound the way she looks. I already made that clear. She does not sound the way she looks. She asked the question, what does he feel strong about? Hold on. Oh, that's controversial. So she asked him the question, what is it that you feel strong about that could be a controversial topic, okay? He says that he feels strongly that anybody that works 40 hours a week should have all of their housing needs met, their medical needs met, all of that met. I will say that I agree with him on that. I really, really do agree with that. Marissa says she dated a Trump supporter. So she feels the need to say that she did date a guy that voted for Trump or what have you. They started in about politics and all of that. Which was planned, okay? In my opinion, because of the election that's going on in the U.S., I believe that this part between Marissa and Bohan was definitely planned. They started talking about their politics and who they're for and all that other crap. Sorry, y'all, my phone is needing to be charged, okay? What's going on? Strange accent. I don't know where you're from. I'm from DC, okay? So everybody in the world don't sound the same. We already know that. So, let's see. But we'll vote for the system. Okay. So let's get to the next couple. The next couple is going to be Tim and Alex, okay? So Tim gives his sister's bracelet to Alex, okay? I actually do like this couple, Tim and Alex. I don't know why. As we go on in the episodes, some of y'all have probably already seen the further episodes, okay? But I actually do like Tim and Alex, okay? I think they're a really good couple together, but we shall see what happens, okay? Tim, you know, had two sisters, and the two sisters died, okay? So he decided to give one of his sister's bracelets to Alex, okay? Since he said she would never meet his sister, he decided to give a bracelet of the sister to her. She gets emotional. She thinks that that is a beautiful gesture by him. They're inside the pods and they have paint and canvas there. And so on their date, they're going to do a painting, okay? And that's really it with them. Moving on to the next couple, which is Monica and Steven, okay? Monica says she's not used to men like him, okay? He has not been able to stop thinking about Monica, okay? He says that he is smitten by her, haven't been able to stop thinking about her. He said he loves her and all of that. And then we see him get down on bending knee, okay? And he asks her to marry him, okay? What's up, Zoo Man? How you doing? How you doing? She asks him to he asks her to marry him. She says she loves him and she has waited 36 years to find him. He makes her feel safe. She thinks he is perfect, loving, and all of this. And of course, she says yes. So she has to get his grand speech. Then she says yes to him. Okay. She had no flowers in the pot. So I did not know that he was going to ask her to marry him. Okay. Because normally when there are flowers in the pot, that signifies that the man is going to ask the woman to marry him. Okay. He said he sure is. Hold on. Okay. So there were no flowers. He asked her to marry him and all of that. He gets up. He goes back to the men's quarters. All the men are high-fiving him, congratulating him, are excited that he got engaged. Okay. So moving on to the next couple, which is Ramses and Marissa. Okay. Marissa says she wants a handyman, and he says he is a handyman, okay? She asks him to choose between Adam Sandler and Will Ferrell, like who's your funniest, right? He said Will Ferrell. She said she doesn't think Will Ferrell is funny. I think she's crazy, okay, to even say that. I think that Adam Sandler has had more funnier movies. However, I think both of them are equally funny to me. I kind of think Adam Sandler might be a little bit more funnier than Will Ferrell, but Will Ferrell is funny too. So, at any rate, he said she asks him, because she's very much into this spirituality thing, and I don't understand that. This generation does that a lot. They're very much into the moon and the planet and the stars and all this other hippity doo-dah stuff, and I don't understand it, okay? So he says that he is a Cancer Leo. So I guess his sign is Cancer and his moon is Leo and the rising moon or sun is Leo. I don't know what the heck that means. I don't know what's going on with this new age spirituality stuff. It's witchcraft to me. However, a lot of people, especially this generation, is hyped up into it, okay? Marissa finishes that, and after he says he's a Cancer Leo, she's all like, oh my God, that is perfect for me. That's a perfect match, blah, 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 blah. She's acting all crazy because she feels like this is now going to be her person because he has these witchcraft signs and escalations and all this other stuff, okay? So she goes back to the women's quarter, and she's telling all the women, oh my God, he's a Cancer Leo, and they are looking like, what the heck does that mean? Same way I would be looking if she came and said something like that to me, okay? But she says it's a big deal, blah, blah, blah. So now we get to Marissa and Bohan, okay? Which his name is kind of weird, but I guess. So they're meeting up, and Marissa, I can appreciate her in this moment because she didn't waste any time with Bohan. She got in the pause, and Marissa tells Bohan right off the break how she feels. She says she feels more of a connection with Ramses. Now, she feels more of a connection with Ramses only because he said he's a Cancer Leo, which I think is really weird, but she says she feels like he's her person. And she didn't waste this time in telling them that, okay? Bohan was just like, okay, well, good luck to y'all. So that's the end of them. Bohan and Marissa is not going to be a thing. Ramsey's going to choose Marissa, okay? Because they're the only two that's connected with one another at this point. We pan to Hannah. Hannah is in the women's quarter saying that she is tired, saying that she tried to break up with Leo, but he would not let her do it, okay? Girl, either you want to break up with the dude or you don't want to break up with the dude. What you mean he wouldn't let you do it, okay? Break it off with him and move on with life. Don't nobody care how much begging he going to do. Just break it off and move on. But she didn't break it off with him because she didn't want to break it off with him, okay? What else did she say? She told Brittany how Leo was acting, okay? So she said, Brittany, Leo may be the dude for you. You may like him, but he was in the pause begging me like Keith Sweat, saying that he loved me and everything and asking me not to choose Nick D, okay? Leo, we've panned over to the men's quarters. He's in the men's quarters talking about how Hannah was a mess, how she was crying and all of this. He's making it seem like that she couldn't decide if she wanted to choose between him and Nick D, when in real talk, he was trying to manipulate her, and what he was saying was making her react this way. Not that she was having a hard time trying to choose between the two, okay? He left out how he was begging and all of that. He was very deceptive. Nick D is saying that they told each other that they loved each other. So while he's saying this and Nick D talks in the men's quarter, he's saying he ain't worried about it because they done told each other that they loved each other. So he's confident in knowing that Hannah is going to choose him, okay? Then we get to Leo and Hannah. They're back in the pause, okay? He starts apologizing for raising his voice and acting real dramatic the last time they were dating. She said that she never cried so hard before on that particular date that they had. I thought that was foolishness. You mean to tell me on a show, Love is Blind, that is the first time that you had a big cry like that? So nothing in your life has ever happened that was so traumatic that you cried like that. I don't believe that, but we just gonna go with whatever she's saying, okay? Leo is saying that Nick is actually better for her. Now, after he put Hannah through all this crap, he's going to turn around and tell her that he feels that Nick D is a better choice for her. I said, you're freaking full of crap, Leo, okay? Hold on, what else happened? So she's wanting to know, why did he go through all of that? Why did he do all of that the last time they were together if he knew in his heart that Nick D was a better person, okay? Leo is now asking Hannah. Now he wants a favor from Hannah. He going to ask Hannah, can you tell Brittany that he wants to get down on one knee and ask her to marry him and basically put in a good word for her with Brittany. I would have been like, Negro, I'm not doing that. No, we have chosen that we're not going to be together. So I'm not going to sit up here and play this game with you. You man up and be man enough, and you go tell Brittany what you want to tell her, but it will not be due to me or through my mouth. Okay. What else? What else? Hannah is like, why did you do all of that the last time we met? Basically wanting to know why he was acting like that, okay? And Leo came up with some humdrum excuse, okay? In the men's quarters, Leo is shaking Nick's hand. So after the date with him and Hannah, he goes back to the men's quarter. He's shaking Nick's hand, saying, "You're the best man for Hannah." Leo is full of crap. He is starting to be the person that I am not going to like so far off of what he's showing on this season. Now, I could be completely wrong as the seasons go forward, but we shall see. As the season go forward, we shall see. So Brittany is now in the women's quarter. She's waiting for Hannah to come in because, of course, she wants to know some questions about what happened between her and Leo. Hannah is like, Leo is a liar. Why drag her along if he know that Brittany is the one for him? Okay, and I agree. So she's saying this in the women's quarter, but guess what? Brittany wants to be on the show, so she's going to choose Leo no matter what he had did. Okay, we now pan over to Tim and Alex. We're back to their date. Alex has flowers and his painting that he painted from their last date in her pod, okay? So y'all already know that flowers signify that he's about to ask her to marry him, okay? So Tim is about to read this note. I hate when they do this. He's about to read some vows. I'm like, why don't you save the vows to the wedding day? They always come on here with this poem and start pouring their heart out and stuff. Save that for the wedding day, okay? Just come in here and ask what you're going to ask. So Tim about to read this note that he wrote to her father. So he really laying it on thick. So he wrote a note to her father. She's listening to the note. She's over there crying and all of this. And then he asks her to marry him. Of course, she says yes. Okay. He said he can't wait to meet her and start a family with her and all of that. What else? He cried during a proposal, and she said she's not shocked that he cried because he's a crier. I hope that he doesn't really cry over every little thing, okay? Tim gets a celebration from the guys in the quarters because he goes back to the quarters, okay? And then that's the end of their day. We get to Monica and Steven, okay? So they are about to meet, okay? Y'all know that he already asked her to marry him. Now they're about to meet. Monica's dress was absolutely beautiful. I loved it. Steven said, wow. Hold on. I'm sorry. What did I write? Whoa, hold on, y'all. Okay. I don't know what I wrote. I was writing too fast, but we're going to skip over what I wrote, what I was trying to write, okay? So their reveal happens, the pods open, or the reveal happens, the door opens. Their meeting to me was genuine and precious. They were really, really into each other. They were really, just their hug was precious. Everything about them was just genuine to me. He puts the ring. He put the ring on her finger. And they were just whispering though. They were like, "Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. You're so handsome. I love you." I'm like, why are they whispering to each other? But I don't know. I still feel like their meeting was the most genuine and the most precious to me, okay? Then we get to Marissa and Ramses, okay? She is reading a vow note, okay, that she wrote him. She said after her last date with Ramses, she was sure of her feelings for him, okay? Because y'all know he's a Cancer, Leo, so that signified that she was just like, oh, this is the one for me. I don't like people that go off of the whole horoscope, thing. If you're a Cancer, now I'll talk to you. If you're a Leo, I'll talk to you. If you're a Gemini, I'll talk to you. Because I feel like we will have a connection because of what some witch person has put together and made you believe that that's going to be the person for you. That to me is crazy, but she's one of them people that goes by that. So, we'll see what happens. Marissa says she cannot keep a longevity relationship. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Ramses, in my opinion, and y'all can throw tomatoes, is giving me gay vibes. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the curly hair. He's giving Prince all throughout his wardrobe. He got the little tail in the back. I mean, the legs crossing. Like, he's giving a little sassy vibes to me. Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all think. All right. Moving on to the next couple, which is going to be Hannah and Nick D. Okay, she has flowers in her pot, y'all. Y'all know what flowers mean, okay? She said he is everything that she has dreamed of. He says she is the most beautiful person that he never met, which I thought was really cute and funny. He asks her to marry him. She takes a long, dramatic pause and says, yes, of course, okay? They pop bottles in their pods and they both drink some champagne. I thought that was cool. Whatever. Moving on to the next couple, which is Alex and Tim, and I think they're going to close out the review and this episode, okay? Alex's dress was beautiful. It was giving body yada yada. I absolutely loved it. I was like, do it, Alex. She looked really, really cute, okay? She says she is concerned that her curves isn't his type, okay? And I understand what she means, because when you are a heavier woman or a more curvy woman, you really, in your mind, are trying to decide if the guy is going to... I'm sorry, y'all. My phone, again, y'all know it got to be charged. It was charged, but whatever. So when you're a curvy chick, you are always having your mind, is your curves going to be his thing? Is he going to like the way you look, blah, blah, blah? Versus someone who is more athletic built or a slimmer chick. They don't really have too many hangups about their bodies sometimes. Now, sometimes you do get skinnier chicks or athletic girls that say they wish they were a little bit heavier. They wish they were a little bit more curvier and all of that. But, that is one of her concerns, that he isn't going to like her like that because of her curves. But I thought she looked great, okay? They meet, okay? And the one interesting thing that I thought about their meeting that was very interesting and telling, she went and put the ring on her own finger. I don't know why she did that. That, to me, spoke volumes, and I think it's going to be the catalyst for me looking deeper into their relationship, because he came out, he asked you to marry him, allow this man to put the ring on your finger, but she took the ring and put the ring on her finger herself. So I don't know why she did that, but that was very telling to me, okay? And I'm going to keep my good eye, or is this my good eye? My good eyes on Tim and Alex, because we're going to see what happens with them. And that was the end of my review for that episode, y'all. This was season 7, episode 4 of Love is Blind, okay? If you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We have a good, great time over here. If you are replay watching gang, go ahead and put in the comments replay gang and let me know which couple you like and which couple you see it for. I am kind of behind, okay, in the Love is Blind review. However, I'm doing it episode by episode, and I do work and have a life, so, and I do take notes, and these episodes are pretty long, okay? And so I try to make sure I get the best notes that I can from the episode. So if you loved it, if you liked it, if you love this channel, go ahead and give a huge thumbs up to this video and subscribe to the channel, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all on tomorrow with a lunchtime language, which is when I talk about current events and hot topics that are going on in the world, okay? If y'all love Love is Blind, I will be back next Monday to review Love is Blind. Now, because I have a commitment that is going to take me to this part of the evening, I may do Love is Blind earlier in the day, okay? So make sure y'all just keep up with the channel, you know what I'm saying? Keep in contact with the channel, follow the channel, make sure your notification button is on, and you will definitely know when the next time I'll be live. I'll be live tomorrow for the lunchtime language. I'm probably going to come live around 3 or 4 p.m. and I'm going to talk about some hot topics and current events. And if that's your thing, if you love it, if you like it, go ahead and subscribe and put your notifications on, and I will see y'all on tomorrow, okay? I love y'all so much. Bye.